Well, it is Money Monday, and today we welcome back Richard Del Monte from the Del Monte Group in Alamo, and he is here today to talk about everyone's favorite thing, saving for retirement. And a lot of us, unfortunately, we tend to put it off, but you say that's not the best thing to do.
Absolutely not, Heather. Don't put it off. In fact, the earlier you start, the more money you're going to have at retirement age. So just to give you some numbers, if a person could start at age 15, which I know sounds crazy, but if you could put away about $77 a month at age 15, you would have about $2 million by age 65 at retirement age. That's if you put the money in the S&P 500, and if you never touched it and took it out. It would give you about something like $80,000 a year of income on that kind of a number. But if you wait from 15 to 25, you have to put away $233 a month to have the same amount.
And that's just 10 years difference. That's like unbelievable.
Triple. It's triple. And if you wait another 10 years, 713, another 10 years to 45, 2310, and if you wait till the last 10 years before you're going to retire, it's over $9,000.
Yeah, which just seems that that's just not doable. Okay, so clearly the key to getting a decent sized nest egg for your retirement is to start early and to be consistent. And if you need any further evidence, that graphic really was it. Okay, so the fact is we don't know how long we're going to live, and that creates some uncertainty to this already complicated process of trying to figure out just how much we need.
Absolutely.
Also creating some uncertainty right now, the presidential election next year. What do we think about the possible impact on the financial markets?
It's going to be, anytime there's instability in the financial markets, it's going to cause them to be a little uneasy and rocky. But the closer we get to having a clear result, like whoever's going to win, if it's going to be Hillary or whoever is going to be on the Republican side, the markets will start to stabilize and they'll be fine. But the presidential years are actually one of the year before a presidential election is actually the best year historically in the markets, and the presidential election year is the second best year in a 4-year cycle. So it should be a pretty decent year. I don't know, people are looking forward to the future. They're more future oriented. They're happier. They're more optimistic. It's
okay. Another investment that a lot of people consider, gold is often seen as a sought-after asset. Is that something that we should be including in our portfolios?
Okay, so gold is traditionally, they call it a hedge against calamities. Yeah. But honestly, gold is not much different than collecting Beanie Babies or baseball cards. I mean, what's the value of it? It doesn't produce dividends. It doesn't earn any money. It's just the value of whoever's going to pay for it after you. So if it's really dependent on having another buyer that's going to pay more for it than you did. There's been times when, like in the 35 years ago, gold was like $2,000 an ounce, and now it's back. It got up to close to 2,000 recently, and now it's back down to like 1,100. So I mean, who knows when it's going to go back up again? Okay, so your best advice, I mean, clearly it is to be consistent, invest early. Absolutely. In your retirement. The earlier the better. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Clearly, folks, it is important to start saving that money now.